Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. I've just rolled out of bed now and it's day evening. I've just brought the camera in to do a little vlog here for you. Don't know what day it is. Forgive me. It's 11 minutes to 6, Thursday morning the 15th. And I've got a little tale to tell you. Yeah. Just bear with me while I feed tea and get myself a coffee. And I'll vlog whilst I'm doing it. Yeah, I think this will entertain you actually. I've just been online now, to order one of those flexi collar cap leads, and a harness, a fixed harness, a body harness for my cat here. The body harness comes with a fixed lead, so you can walk them to a park, Bear with me while I just get myself a coffee. I'm just going to talk whilst I'm doing the vlog whilst I'm doing. I won't be a second. And I've just also bought one of those retractable leads, so like I've just said, a harness and a lead. Two separate items. The lead is retractable and the harness comes with a fixed lead, Get me? So I've just been online now for the last half an hour making that purchase. So the reason why is I've made such a purchase is so I can walk my cat to a park and then she can have a fixed point where we'll sit down on a rug or something. This is just think out loud. I've only just made the purchase. I've only just thought about it to buy a cat lead because I'm having problems with my direct neighbour. I did a vlog last year in response to somebody's channel when they were having problems with their pets, and I first brought this issue up then regarding my neighbour. He waits. In a nutshell, what my neighbour does, I can hear him now through the wall because he's my direct neighbour. He sits off on his staircase and ponders round the kitchen area, which overlooks the back of our houses here, waiting for me to let my cat out into my garden, so he can then rush to his back door, open his back door to entice her in with food. Has nibbles and all that food already prepared, freshly opened and prepared to anticipate such an event. So then he can entice her into his property to deliberately enclose her in, to then pretend to interact with her, to pretend that my cat is his cat in his own little fantasy world. And then he'll keep her then for as long as he can. Now, if he had a door, a kitchen door, like I've got a kitchen door here, then I'd lose her to him. I'd lose it to him. But it's only because he doesn't have, he has a kitchen diner, which leads into his living room. He doesn't have a door, a kitchen door as such, get me? If he had a kitchen door, I'd lose my cat to him. I've been on the phone to the police. Police were involved last summer. Like I said in last year's vlog, which I just mentioned the police had to be involved. I've had the police involved already this summer, and it's only just starting this summer. Where I had to actually get the police to knock his door open. So he opens his door to allow my cat out of his property so she can come home. Now, I've been allowing my cat out for years, probably about a year and a half before this gentleman moved into that property. So I was adamant to try and fight this, to try and do all I can to still allow my behaviour to continue, i.e. to still allow my cat to go out, what she was used to doing, without the interruption of this, catophile, if you will, which is what he was doing. He was grooming my cat. Hang on, I've got to get my coffee, it won't be a minute. dry throat here. I've literally just rolled out of bed and thought I'll come through and do this vlog, because I'm going out in my mind here until I just thought of doing this. Buy a cat harness. Because I just thought then, remember from years ago, I used to see those little adverts on the telly. People walking their cats. And through all the trouble from last summer I had, and within the last fortnight again, with this summer starting, I've had to keep tearing all winter, you see, to prevent this from happening. Otherwise, I might well have lost her to him. I never thought until this morning about those cat harnesses which I used to see years ago on the telly, you know, those camp shows, TV shows and that. You don't think to get your cat a collar, a walking harness and a retractable lead, do you? You don't think of that, do you? You know what I mean? You don't think of defeat straight away, do you? I mean, that's what it is. That's why I didn't think in it. It's taken me over a year to think of this harness and leads and stuff. Basically, it's accepting defeat, isn't it? On your own property. Accepting defeat within your own home, and it's not instinctively what you do, is it? It's not nature, is it? It's not naturalistic, is it? To accept defeat, is it? Within your own territory. That's why it's taken me. I've literally only just woke up out about half an hour ago. The internet was on the coffee table. I literally just rolled up out of bed and thought, problem solved. Over a year in the making, this light bulb was taken to go off. But I've got one of these, like, I've been spinning line now, it's gorgeous little, it's not just like, you can get like a 2-strap type harness, or an all-in-one body harness to enclose the body in like a comfortable, like, leotard type thing, which still gives the cat comfort. I've ordered that rather than the crude 2-strap harness, which, like, basically a 2-collar type harness, a collar for the neck, and like a crude type larger collar, if you will, for the body area, and that's just too crude. I thought only a few pound in the price between the two. Got her a black collar, black body harness, the black body harness rather than the collar type harness, which has, as I say, like a 1.5 metre fixed lead. I've got that on Prime, so that'll come tomorrow. I've got a free membership Prime. I've started my free membership Prime just now, so that qualifies for the Prime. So I've got a litter tray now for today, so Tia can use the litter tray for today. That'll come in tomorrow's post, guaranteed. So she can at least go out now tomorrow. I'm going to have murder with her today. Absolute murder. She's been in for the 4 months over the winter as it is, and she's only just started going out again for the summer, and she's used to going out in the last 3 weeks. And it's one of them. I had the police around this time yesterday. The police were phoning me up, arranging to come round very early to knock him up to get my cat out, because yesterday he had a drunken spell, let's put it that way, and I was trying to allow my cat out of his property, and he started to punch my face and my body and continued to punch me into the corner of the wall, where I had to protect myself, and all my nails bent back, and I had blood pouring out my nails, and my ear was like that, and my neck was out here. I don't know, all I was bothered about was checking that he didn't have a weapon on him round his hands area. It's all I wasn't bothered about getting hurt. It's all I was doing, because he lost the plot. He can't accept that my cat is my cat. He just can't accept that. He can't accept it. Even the police have asked me, why does he do what he does? He's literally now standing on his staircase. I can hear him through the walls. Yeah? It's like hallway next to this wall, hollow hallway area. Just get me here, and then directly against that wall, that next wall is his property, and he's got a staircase against that wall. So I can hear him now, because it's only a narrow hallway next to this wall here. get me. He's actually on his staircase now. I can hear him now, standing still on a staircase, just like up and down 1 or 2 stairs, listening carefully to me in my home now, to see if I open my door, my back door, which is in that hallway area next to this wall. It's literally now, as I'm talking to you, just standing still up and down 1 or 2 stairs. I can hear actually the staircase creaking with the 1 or 2 steps he's taken. He's just stood there now, in his own home. He devotes his life. He devotes his life to this. Waiting to anticipate. Waiting in anticipation for me to open my door, because he knows that he can hear my door open, which is in the hallway area, again against this wall here I've been describing. Yeah, my back door is in that hall, at the end of that hallway. He's literally ponders on his staircase, where he is now, literally as I'm talking to you, making this vlog. And or teetering down his staircase into this kitchen area which overlooks the back gardens. It's all he does all day, back and forth from his kitchen area to his staircase, trying to be as silent as he can. It's all he does all day. He devotes his entire day life, therefore life. It's all he does. Because I've been off for the last few months on this detox plan, in every day, so I know what he's up to. I can hear. I've gotten to know my neighbours quite intimately, so I know this for a fact. All he does every day, in anticipation of me allowing my cat into my garden, he has food prepared. He gets food prepared, ready for him, for when he hears my back door open, so he can quickly open this fresh food, wherever, canned food, wherever. So he can get it on a saucer, ready, so he can entice my animal via this fresh food he's just put down, without me being able to get my cat back in time. He tries to outwit me, outspeed me, to entice, to the word I used, catophile. What's the word I used? Groom. So he can then groom my cat. So he can groom my cat before I can have chance to get my cat back in from the garden where I've allowed my cat out to. So I'm hoping now. I've got the body harness with a fixed lead arriving tomorrow with Prime, and I'll do a further vlog when that arrives, as I'm setting that up, and to see how Tia takes, to allow you to see that also. I'll put the tripod in the garden whilst I'm setting her up, the lead and the harness with the fixed lead. I'll do another vlog with that, take the tripod out, as I've just said. And then I've got the retractable lead, which will attach nicely to the body harness. That's going to arrive within 3 to 4 working days. So it's Thursday now. So that'll probably take all weekend, Monday or Tuesday. So thank God it's not another fucking bank holiday. So I'll get that Monday or Tuesday. And I'll do another vlog when that arrives, just to inform you again. I'll vlog, because then when I get the retractable lead, you see, I'll be able to take it to the park then. And being the summer and that, I can take a rug with me under my arm, a flask with me. I'll take her bowl with me in a bag, in my bag. So when we get to the park, I can set up our own little territory area, and she can have freedom then, because what the retractable lead does, it allows the animal freedom, because it retracts. I think it's 3 meters or something. So it's dead sound, because then it's great, because 3 meters is like well within the range in my garden. She'll still be able to get up on the wall even and carry on as if normal. I've got a strong feeling she'll take to this body harness. I've got a real strong feeling, because she's very domesticated, you see, and that's what's brought the upset with me, because of what he's doing. He's restricting the freedom for Tia to leave his property after he's enticed her in, and it's been really upsetting for me. Last summer it was unbelievably upsetting. I was so upset, I was distraught. Broken down wasn't the word. The breaking down of one's person is not the phrase or word to use. I literally couldn't talk. I couldn't. I literally completely broke down to the point where it made me keep her in all winter. But as soon as I started letting her out again, I thought he may have learned the lesson, because the police were involved last summer. Within the first hour of me allowing her out again of this summer, he started doing it again. His whole life he devotes to doing it. He knows how much it hurts me, and that's part of why he does it, which drives him to do it. Again, even the police have asked me, even the police who have seen every shade within every colour of the world, they've seen it all, the police, even the police asked me, why? I quote, why does he do it? Well, why does he do it? Why does he do it? You've got millions of unwanted animals locked up in RSPCA centres, millions of unwanted kittens, the most gorgeous, attractive looking. There's cats, unwanted streets. You can walk down the street corner and find a bitch nursing 6 young in a bloody bush. Even the police ask me, why does he do it? Well, why does he do it? Why? He revolves his whole life around that, hanging around in the back area of his home, in anticipation of me allowing my animal out into my garden so he can do what he does. Even the police have asked me. I know. That is just staggering, I find. That even the police have asked me, why does he do it? Why? Why? You'll keep my animal in his home. He kept my animal, my cat here, in his home for over 24 hours. That's the point it got last summer. For over 24 hours. And the only reason why he would let her out is because he doesn't have a door like I've got on my kitchen. And he has to, he has no choice. Because cats will get up on your work unit, you see, when you're asleep, etc., etc. If you dare turn your back on your cat whilst you're cooking in here, say, if I go through to my living room and I've got food out, and I take 5 minutes break from doing food preparation, if I go to my living room, say on the internet without closing my door, you'll come back out and you'll find your animals on your work units dragging the meat down, and that you will find that. No matter how domesticated you've got your cat tame, they will do it. And that's the only reason why I got my cat back last year. It's because he doesn't have a back door. He doesn't have a door in his kitchen. That's the only reason why. I would have lost my Tia to him. I said this to the police. I was breaking down. I would have lost my cat to him. I would have lost her to him, regardless of how many years I've had it before he moved in. Even I would have lost Tia to him. Yeah, and that is the upset. The way I would have lost my animal through no fault of my own, and the fact that I would have had to have carried on living here next door to him. Yeah. His purposeful behaviour. The purposeful behaviour, knowing how much it would have hurt me, that which is what drives him to do it. It's that which I would have had to carry on living with, which is what destroys me most, and which still is just destroying me most. It's the purposeful of the hurt which he's doing. My neighbour. It's not just that it's happening; it's the purposefulness of it all. Yeah, and that is why the police, I think, ask me, well, why is he doing it? Why? Why would you want to do that upon another person? Why would you purposefully do? As if life itself isn't hard enough. As if life itself doesn't come with its own ups and downs. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to upload this now, and I will keep you informed when the body harness arrives tomorrow with its fixed lead. I will again, as I say, I'll vlog, I'll keep you informed. See you then, see you tomorrow.